Hello, sweet friends. This is Premlatha Rajkumar getting back with you with another video on simple energy medicine. Today's video message is a simple but powerful energy medicine called Ho'oponopono. In these series of video messages on simple meditations, I share very simple techniques that anyone can do to help uplift themselves and their life situations. So, let us now get to today's message. In today's message, we will be discussing about what is Ho'oponopono and how it can be practiced. Ho'oponopono is an ancient Hawaiian prayer that was made famous by Dr. Hew Len. He was a Hawaiian psychologist and also a shamanic practitioner. The Hawaiian word ho'oponopono roughly translates into English as to make things right. This ancient Hawaiian practice is a process of making things right in your relationships, including with your ancestors, the earth, and with your own self. Ho'oponopono is the practice of saying 4 sentences. I am sorry. Please forgive me. I thank you. I love you. So saying these 4 sentences as many times as we can throughout the day, as we go to sleep, as we wake up in the morning, this practice is so powerful that it changes our world from the inside out. I am a Ho'oponopono practitioner, and I wish to share my view about the practice from my understanding of how and why it is done. Many times, people do not understand why and to whom these sentences are said. From many religious beliefs and teachings, people think that these sentences are to be said to some deity, but this is not what Ho'oponopono is about. The 4 sentences of Ho'oponopono are sincerely said to the mind data, so that the mind data gets dissolved and we get into neutrality or 0 point. Our sincere repetition of these sentences are heard by our higher self, who has the ability to erase and clean the data and bring us into 0 state or pure state. Whatever is happening in the reality outside is the reflection of the data held in our subconscious mind on the inside. We are mostly not aware of this. Because of a lack of this understanding, we feel trapped and we continue to suffer with our experiences. When we understand that the reality outside is a projection of our own mind data which we are holding on the inside, we realize the importance of clearing the data that do not serve us anymore. Neuroscientists say that at any given moment, we are bombarded with more than 15 million thought bits. But we are aware of only about 15 to 50 bits of thoughts at any given moment. So all the remaining millions of thought bits get stored as data in the subconscious mind. It is not possible for us to address each and every one of these thoughts and beliefs stored within us. But we can sincerely make a choice to constantly talk to our memory data through the practice of Ho'oponopono. The data plays out as our reality as our health situation, in our relationships, in our finances, or even our work situations. Numerous ways like meditations, affirmations, visualizations can be employed to process thoughts and emotions every day. Of all the different practices I have experienced so far, Ho'oponopono is by far the simplest and most effective practice that anyone can do. The universe mirrors to us our deepest subconscious beliefs. These beliefs get projected as the reality playing on the outside. So the situation outside, the job situation, the financial situation, relationship, or health, all situations are a mirror image of the beliefs we hold in our memory data. The important work is to understand this and work on ourselves to erase the belief data so that the reality mirror on the outside changes. The reality mirror image of situations changes when we change on the inside. If we do not like the reality happening on the outside, the change we need to do is to erase the subconscious data that are stored within us that are playing on the outside as our reality. This memory data is our only enemy. Processing our memory data of thoughts and emotions and bringing ourselves to neutrality is the most important work to practice every single day. All spiritual masters and teachers from ancient times have asked us to love our enemy. Who is our enemy? The only enemy we have is our memory data stored in our subconscious system. To love the enemy, we first acknowledge the reality played on the outside. We take 100% responsibility for it. Everything in the physical is energy, and energy is neutral till we judge it and give it a label from our beliefs and judgments. So when we look at it from our judgment, the energy aligns itself to our own perceptions. All situations get defined by our own perception. Our perception is influenced by our beliefs and judgments. In the practice of Ho'oponopono, using the 4 sentences, we talk to our own memory data. We address the data and say, I am sorry. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. I'm sorry for not seeing you as you are. I release my mind stories of attachment to my beliefs and judgments of who or what I think you need to be. And then we thank the mind data for playing out as a reality experience on the universe mirror, because it's giving us a second chance so that we can see it and love the enemy. We thank it for giving us a second chance to change it. We tell the mind data, I thank you. The reality mirror is helping us awaken. It becomes the path to our own awakening journey. We get into gratitude for this awakening journey. Through the awakening journey, we choose to see reality through the eyes of unconditional love and not through beliefs and judgments. Unconditional love is the divinity that resides within us. We love the enemy. We tell the data, I love you. Love dissolves enmity. When love appears, the enemy disappears. Dr. Hew Len, who taught us the Ho'oponopono technique, was particular that we continue to repeat these sentences as many times as possible throughout our day. As we sincerely practice, our reality changes. It is a very profound experience. When the data in the subconscious mind is cleansed, we restore the mind back to its original Buddha state or purity state. When the mind goes to the original state, then it is open and receptive to divine inspiration. Divine inspiration leads to harmony in relationships, in health, and in all well-being of body and mind. So let us be the clear channel for divine inspiration. Let us take time to sit with ourselves, to continue to practice the 4 sentences of Ho'oponopono, saying constantly to our memory data, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I thank you, I love you. Dear friends, if you like this message, please give a like for my video, and if you are new to my channel, I would ask you to please subscribe so that you will continue to receive all my new video messages. Blessings, dear friends.